the first speaker we have today, who will present about coming all the way to us from La Réunion in the Indian Ocean. We're so excited to have you here, Denis. We will hear from Denis Fabregue, Director of Réunion THD, and he will talk to us about the deployment of fiber optic in cities on La Réunion. Welcome, Denis.
Thank you, Benny.
Please let us know if I don't see your slides yet, but I think they're on the way.
Well, good morning to everyone,
There
and thank you for inviting me. No, it's not mine. Oh, see. Oh, yes, it's okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for inviting me today, and I apologize first for my poor English. I'm honored to be speaking with you about the strategic approach of the Réunion Island to develop its telecommunication infrastructures. I'm Denis Fabregue, CEO of Réunion THD. It means high-speed broadband, a public infrastructure created by Regional Council of La Réunion to create and maintain telecom networks. I'm going to talk about the foundation, as said by Joe, our first speaker. The infrastructure is the foundation. Indeed, to be able to develop uses, efficient network is required. Next slide, please. The first network which is essential for an island is the submarine cable. The island of Réunion faces challenges due to its geographical isolation, but you are probably all concerned. With a distance of 20,000 kilometers from the European continent, the construction and maintenance of submarine cables are very costly. These costs are directly reflected in the price paid by users, with a premium of €20 per month for submarine cable services in Réunion Island. Our goal is to ensure that the island has an infrastructure capable of supporting high-speed and very high-speed internet. But we had to choose between two options. The first one, enforce competition to get the lowest price possible, or require the same price as on the continent. In fact, the fact is that the submarine cable cost must be carried over the users. It can be done only in two ways. The first one, the users pay more. The other, less broadband is affected to each user, which means less quality. So we have made the strategic decision to prioritize competition, which is the only way to minimize the surcharge paid by users while keeping high quality broadband, high quality connections. This approach has led to a durable installation of competition on the territory with positive side effects. An example of the positive effect is the presence in our territory of 6 internet access providers. We had up to 10 in the past, and 4 mobile operators. Another one is the fact that Réunion Island has a better high-speed internet than the whole French average. We are quite proud of this. In addition of the submarine cable projects, we have also deployed very high-speed fiber optic networks across the island. We have chosen to cover 100% of homes with fiber optic connection to ensure equity among citizens and to promote digital literacy through excellent service quality. Next slide. The key takeaways from our experience are, first, prioritize competition. This approach has long-term structural effects on the development of a territory. It's probably more important on an island than on the continent. The risk of monopoly position is higher. Second, for resilience, you should have at least 1 submarine cable, ideally 3. This is necessary to ensure the reliability of the networks and the resilience of the island. Third, to get reasonable prices, competition is essential, with at least 3 major actors in the market. And at least the public sector has multiple means of action. Even in a competitive sector, the public sector can use various tools to achieve its goals, such as investment, partnership, and litigation. Finally, give a good high-speed internet connection is the first brick to build the house. I hope our experience can serve a valuable reference for the insular territories and look forward to your question. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Denis. I really appreciate that, and it's so interesting to hear about how La Réunion is doing it in practice, all the way in the middle of the ocean, and how you're really focusing on the importance of connectivity, but also the reliability of that connectivity. So thank you so much.
Welcome.